Hey Disney fans, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to take a look at the new Marvel Studios Thor Love and Thunder Mighty Thor Jane special edition doll that released here on Shopdisney. So stay tuned as we look at her box, her details, and of course we're going to get her out and look at all of the things that she does have to offer. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at her box first. Now, these special edition boxes, they pretty much give you a full view of the entire doll, so I think that's pretty cool. So if you do want to leave her in there, she is displayed pretty well. We do have the Marvel Studios Love and Thunder Thor logo there, the Mighty Thor special edition. On the back here, it does talk a little bit about how Jame Foster does become the Mighty Thor. So if you want to pause and read it there, you can. It does come in a few different languages there. I believe she was $39.99 if I remember correctly. Of course, we have the hammer there on the side and on that side. And yeah, I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name of the hammer because I can never get it right. And then, of course, on the top, we do have the logo once again. So now we'll go ahead and we will get her out. All right, so I do have Jane Foster out now, and of course, like tons of little pins and rubber bands and straps and all kinds of stuff here, but of course, you know, it took a bit, but she is out now. And let me just say, I love this one. She is really, really cool. So again, you did see on the back how she does kind of become the Mighty Thor. I love the preview that we've seen so far when he gets really, really close to getting the hammer. I think it's like Mormir, I think is how it's pronounced, perhaps. Someone can correct me in the comments below. I don't care. And then it's like an inch from his hand and it goes right back to her and he's like, Jane. I think it's great. So I am very excited for this movie, and this is an amazing doll to commemorate it. So I am very excited about that too. She does not come with her own stand. Just a heads up, guys. This is one of my own stands. So just an FYI, if you do get her and you want to get her out, she does not have a stand. So there we go. All right. So let's go ahead now. I'm actually going to take her off the stand, and we're going to take a look at her here real quick. One thing I will say that I had some issues with was the hammer itself is so heavy that it does not want to, like her arm keeps wanting to flop over, but yeah, you know what it is. So for review purposes, I am going to take the helmet off for now. It's not perfect, but it's not terrible either for a face mold for Natalie Portman. It's I'm sure there's going to be some customizations out there that someone will do that'll be much better, and that's fine. Mine, as you can see, does have a few little splotches there on the face, easily removed with some acetone, so not a problem there at all. Her hair color is a little off in my book. I think it should be a little bit more brown. Granted, in the movie there's quite a bit of blonde in there, but still. And as you can see here, some of the worst rooting ever on a Disney doll that I have absolutely ever seen in my entire collecting of Disney dolls. Yeah, that's really bad. Her hair is big and wavy, and instead they gave her kind of a rat's nest curl, so that's kind of disappointing. Most likely I will end up washing this and kind of trying something different with it, simply because this is terrible and that's even worse. So that is kind of a disappointment, but again, you know, it is only a $30-some doll, so you're gonna get some corners cut there. So, but anyhow, there is the hair and the mess that it is, the face and the interestedness that it is. Coming down is where it starts to get fun. So of course this basically looks exactly like Thor's costume that he has in his movies, and I cannot complain at all. So we've got this big red flowing cape, and mind you, again, there are little pinholes in here because it is pinned into the box there. The cape itself, I am thinking, is possibly removable. Doesn't look like it. Never mind. I was looking off to the side, and it looks like it is actually a part of this. She has a breastplate there with like silver and metal. Then of course you have down at the bottom it was almost like a skirt. It's like a fake pleather material. Really well detailed, embossed with different colors there. You can see it is really nice. And then coming down under that, she has black tights, and then she has some knee guards here that I'm going to leave the rubber bands on so that they don't fall off. And then she has these wicked awesome Thor boots, which I think are so cool. They are I'm sure they're removable. I'm not going to try. Looks like they're actually two pieces. Yep, they are. So you can see here the foot does come down a little bit. So she does have jointed ankles there. This is just the part that goes over. So you probably would have to remove the boot and then remove this part if you wanted to. On her arms, she does have the protector sleeves as well as gloves. And of course, here you can see the hammer as it has been fixed since, you know, Hela broke it into a million pieces. So I think that is pretty cool touch that they did there. As for articulation, holy smokes. So, of course, her head can go all the way around. She has articulation at the actual shoulder, and then in the upper arm there, you can pivot and swivel. She has a double jointed elbow, so maximum posability there. And then her wrists can spin. They don't go up and down, but they do spin. And of course, this is on both arms. Her legs, they are jointed at the knee and of course at the hip. You can see there, full range of mobility there. If you want to do some really crazy cool poses, you certainly could. And like I said, there is a pivot joint there at the ankle as well. And as you can see, the red comes off on the skin. So FYI, guys, do be careful. The tinting from the actual cape itself does rub off onto Natalie's arm. Now, she also comes with Thor's helmet, and this thing is really cool. I do like this quite a bit. We got some Nordic signs on there. We got the wings that we're used to from Asgard, eye holes, and it just fits on right over. Let's put it this way, that way I don't get her hair. Right over her hair, so it fits on there, and her eyes do poke through quite well. So very, very, all in all, a nice special edition doll. Like I said, there's some issues with the hair that I will attempt to fix. I think the reason they kind of left it a little bit bald in the back is because they expect people to leave the cap on. It is what it is at that point. But nonetheless, I do like this one quite a bit. Probably my favorite out of all of these. The WandaVision one was nice, but not my favorite. I have yet to actually watch WandaVision. I'll get there though. But this one I love. So yes, that is the Mighty Thor Jame Foster doll from the new Thor Love and Thunder. Alrighty guys, I was going to do it for my review. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions about her or any other item I've shown on my channel, by all means, please do leave those in the comments down below. I'll be more than happy to answer them as soon as I can. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. I do try to post as often as I can, which is usually about 3 to 4 times a week. And make sure to hit that notification bell as well so you don't miss out when I do post a video. Alrighty guys, like I said, if you have any questions, leave them down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you're having an extra magical day, and we will see you real soon.